Just keep it there. Okay, this is a 2.5 Yamaha 4-stroke, and that's Joseph under that cool hat. Peace, Jojo. Anyway, customer complains. Engine not running right. Won't start, hard to run, suspects carburation. Well, that's a good suspect. Probably gonna need a water pump too. These things usually sit and sit and sit and sit and sit. So Joseph over here got the carburetor in his hand. Let's take a look inside. Oh my God, look at that varnish. That's some nasty, nasty stuff. That's the main jet right there with that slot. That one right there is the main jet. It's completely clogged, and the idle circuit is next to it with a little rubber cap in it. But it's pretty disgusting. Jojo here is going to clean this thing up and put it back on. This is just kind of a customer service type of thing. We don't typically work on these motors. It's a slower time of year, and this is a nice older gentleman. He needs a little help, so we're here to help. We're going to do him a good job. Hopefully this thing's going to purr like a kitten. Deanna over there is going to look up a water pump impeller for it. Yes, Deanna?
Yes.
So if you'll go start looking that up, and we'll resume this video once Joseph gets that carb cleaned. Okay, back to the Yamaha. Joseph here. Say what's up. Joseph has cleaned this carburetor thoroughly. I mean, it looks a world of difference. Look how clean that is. That is beautifully clean. So there's that main jet. I'm sorry, my phone is struggling. I don't know why the light is on, but there's that main jet. Now you can see it's open in the middle. Everything's nice and clean. The float is clean. Everything's really, really clean, and that's what you want. I mean, damn near surgically clean, you know.
Even this
looks
little,
good.
even this little goofy thing right here, it's like a valve. You can close it and open
that's
it.
your choke valve or fuel valve.
No,
on
fuel
and off
valve. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with these little engines like this, but I noticed in the bottom of this bowl there's a little brass deal.
Yeah,
I guess
right
that's
there.
okay. That's
So
for
you
your
can
drain.
drain.
So if you don't want this thing to get caked up, there's a drain screw right there. You loosen that screw, and the gas will drain out of this hose. Flip it upside down. I mean, right side up. So this sits, on the boat like this. But how are you going to get to that screw? Great question. they don't really care about the boat owner. They just want to sell motors. Anyway, we're going to do a water pump impeller on this. We had to order it. It's going to be here tomorrow. But Joseph's about to put the carburetor back on this little guy. Hasn't been too much work. I guess he's probably about an hour and a half in on this right now. Now, I do want to mention the customer took this apart and was missing a couple of pieces, and Joseph was able to find them. One of the most important pieces is this carb spacer with gasket. And without that, it ain't going to run. So you got to have this. And it had fallen down in the... Oh, sorry. Let me get that for you. Anyway, looks like it's in pretty good shape. So, and it's cold as hell today, and this is a hand warmer.
It was.
It was. Okay, we'll get back to it after he gets it back on and gets it running. Okay, here's a continuation of Joseph's carburetor job. He's got it all back together. We got a old bucket.
Yeah.
And we ain't using a run tank on this one, are we?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Probably not.
2.5 horsepower. Do you think you're going to be able to pull that handle? It's pretty heavy pull there.
2.5.
Pretty well equipped. We were looking at this thing, and that yellow oil cap right there, that's not a dipstick. It's just a hole to the crankcase. We're going to have to figure out how much oil it's supposed to take. So you got some fresh gas in it?
Yep.
Okay, it's pretty cold out here. Let's see how it starts. You got to pull the choke. Whoa! That's it. Look at it even being. Wow. That thing's been sitting a long time. There you go. Whoa, that thing's powerful. That's 2.5 horsepower, Jojo. You trying to get hurt? Seems like it's idling maybe a little fast. Is the throttle down all the way? That thing runs pretty good. Come on, don't be scared. Turn it. The throttle hanging a little bit. You want to adjust your idle speed. It's that screw, right? Not that one. It's the other cable. It's the one pointed at it. The throttle cable. Anyway, the idle screw is right there. Thing's running like a frickin' Swiss clock. There you go. Pretty quiet. I can't believe the water pump's working as well as it is. you know it's going to fail. We're going to change the water pump tomorrow. There's just no reason to send that out not knowing. This guy said he just bought this motor in non-running condition. Well, he got a good deal, I guess. I wonder what year that thing is. Pretty new. Hell, as old as I am, everything's pretty new.
2008.
2008. It ain't new. Pretty old, but it don't have any runtime on it. Man, 2008.
Hold on.
Yep. There we go. That was one pull to start it cold. Damn, that's awesome. Well, good job, Joseph. Tomorrow put a water pump in it, and hopefully we'll test run it again. And nice to see it running. 2.5 Yamaha 4-stroke 2008 model. Good to go.